Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel for Catch. My name is Sam. I am the founder and lead coach here at Catch. And remember that unshakable confidence is the key to getting everything that you want in life and dating. So on this channel, we talk about everything to do with confidence, mindset, and how to apply that to your dating and relationship life. So today's topic is a bit of a spicy one. We're going to be talking about short-term validation versus self-respect. And what we mean by that, or what we sometimes see, is that because dating can sometimes be exciting and funny and be a source of entertainment in our lives, what can sometimes happen or be tempting is that in a moment that maybe you're bored or want some attention or want to feel intimacy with somebody, whether that's emotional or physical intimacy. And there's nothing wrong with this, by the way, it's just the intent that goes behind some of these actions. If in a moment you're bored and want to find something entertaining to do, or you're feeling a bit down on yourself and you want to feel some validation or that intimacy, what can sometimes happen is you then go and reconnect with somebody from your past or someone that you're currently talking to who you maybe know deep down isn't treating you in the way that you deserve. Or you might go out and have a fling with someone or a one night thing with someone, which again, no judgment. But if you're doing that from a place of, I want to feel good, I want to feel loved, I want to feel wanted, and therefore I'm going to fill that short term in the moment emotion with seeking that validation externally from somebody else rather than, just a bit fun, what that can do over time is actually damage your internal self-esteem and your confidence, because that external validation will only get you so far. Your confidence and your belief in yourself and how valuable and worthy you feel has to come from inside of you for it to be sustainable and long term. Because if we're looking externally for that validation and for the world to tell us who we are, if we're desirable, if we're wanted, if we are worthy and good enough to date or be in a relationship, then as soon as we see signals externally which maybe don't match that, we're going to perceive that as potential rejection and then take it personally, and it will affect our confidence. And similarly, so that means that our confidence and our worthiness is fragile because we're looking externally for other people to give us that. And also, if we want certain treatment and believe that we deserve it, but we lower those standards at times because we want that validation from someone or that approval, what we're basically telling ourselves subconsciously is we want that treatment, but we don't necessarily deep down believe that we deserve it, because we're willing to accept less when it means that we get that short-term sugar high of some external validation. Or we would rather get attention from somebody who we know isn't treating us how we believe we deserve or in the way that we deserve, because we would rather have that attention than not. So again, what you're telling yourself deep down is this person's attention and validation is more important than being treated well to me and the standards that I expect and show others in my dating life. So again, if you want to do those things, completely up to you. If it comes from a place of just having fun and because that's what you want, then go for it 100%. But if you feel like you're doing some of those things, reaching out to past partners or accepting treatment that you don't necessarily want from current people that you're talking to, or, continuing to entertain a connection that isn't treating you how you want to be treated, just ask yourself what's driving that and why you're doing that. And is it coming from a place of, okay, I just want some fun and entertainment in the short term, which is fine, and I'm not attached to where this goes or what it means, and it's because I feel worthy that I want to have that fun, no problem at all. But if it's coming from a place of, actually, this person is so valuable in my life and their attention is so valuable that I'm going to self-sacrifice and give up things that I really want and know that I deserve for a bit of short-term validation, whether that's attention or dates or like physical intimacy, then just be aware of the impact that that has on you after it's happened. So for example, if you were to have an interaction with someone who you know isn't treating you right, or you go over and spend the night with them, and then the next day you feel like crap, or you're really worried that they're not going to message you after that, and then all the messaging dies out, and then you feel really internally rubbish for doing that action in the first place. Those are the sorts of actions that you just want to avoid, because you might want to feel wanted and desirable in that moment, or it might feel good in that moment, but it is not worth the trade-off later when you feel rubbish and it makes you feel maybe shameful or regretful, or feel down on yourself because you regret doing that later on. So just again, as a reminder, you are worthy of everything that you want. You can have everything that you want, and often being very specific on those standards and knowing within yourself that that's what you deserve, that's what's going to bring it into your life. So have as much fun as you want, do whatever you want in your own dating life, but only do it if it's something that you really want to do and you're going to respect yourself for doing later, rather than sacrificing some of that self-respect for that short-term validation. So hope that helps. Would love to hear your comments down below. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing, and see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.